These are, this is really cleaned up.
It's like day and night. Biloxi, Mississippi, September 2006. And Biloxi, Mississippi, August 2005. But even a year after Hurricane Katrina ravaged the Gulf Coast, Biloxi's healing process is far from over. Little by little, volunteers from a San Diego group called Friends and Family Community Connection are helping speed that process along.
We've made so much progress in less than 3 days.
Last summer, I brought you the story of the group's 6th trip to Biloxi to rebuild homes and mend broken hearts. I was so inspired by their mission, I decided to lend a hand myself on their 7th trip.
Okay. Did I retrace?
For me, it was a crash course in construction. From hanging drywall to spreading mud,
start at first,
to sawing wood, the lessons were endless. But the most valuable lessons I learned that week involved no tools.
The water in the back of my house was like somebody was fighting, just literally having a fight. It was coming in so fast and it was just so rough.
As the water got higher and higher, Angela Smallman's fear for her life also rose.
I had my hands folded like this, and the water was right there. I remember, I'll never forget that. And I didn't have my eyes open because I was just so out of it, I guess. And I remember just saying, Jesus, 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 Jesus. Even in the midst of my praying, physically I still thought I was gonna die. Then I began to kind of open my eyes and I looked to my right and I could see the water line. The water's going down. And we just kept on telling the Lord, thank you.
While Angela lost her home and most of her belongings, she hasn't lost hope, especially since meeting the group from San Diego.
It's hard, but to have people like you all, we do have people that care.
This is Wednesday, day 3.
For the Biloxi residents, the hard labor on their homes isn't just about putting a roof back over their heads. It's about preserving their memories.
And we grew up in this room here.
When we started Walter Cook's house, it was merely a skeleton. And just a few days later,
I'm really happy that it's coming together the way it is, but I know it's going to be a beautiful place for my grandchildren to grow up in.
As we gathered on one of the last nights of the trip to reunite with the Biloxi residents whose lives have been touched by San Diegans, a sense of warmth enveloped me. At the site where people normally mourn Katrina's wrath, there were no tears of despair or loss. Instead, there were tears of thanks for the blessing behind the storm.
I'm going to be able to tell my kids that I went to Biloxi and they changed my life.
Amen.
Right. But God's and angels.
Oh, yeah.
All the way from the West Coast.
All right.
All the way down here to be a blessing.
Thank you, Jesus.
So far, the volunteers from San Diego have renovated 24 homes, but thousands more in the region are still left untouched. The group plans to go back to Biloxi in February or March, but they need your help to continue their mission. If you'd like to help with hands-on rebuilding or by donating resources, you can log on to our website, foresd.com, for more information. I'm Jessica Chang, Channel 4 San Diego.